Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. This is Gurpreet from Ontario Security Hub. So this video is going to be a little different than the last video I made. The last video I made covered frequently asked questions we get regarding our security guard course. So if you don't have your license or you're not in our course yet, I suggest going back to that video first, checking that out, and then coming to this one so you have a better understanding of our course and the licensing process. So this video is going to be a little different because it's going to be more of a post-license guide. It's going to be more for those candidates out there who have their security guard license or are waiting to get their license or are enrolled in our course. So it's going to be going over your experience and what you're going to experience after you get your license. So the first step after you receive your license is applying for a job. One of the most frequently asked questions we get is, what's the best way to apply for jobs? Is it online or is it in person? In our experience and what we've seen within the industry, the best way to apply for security guard jobs is going directly to the security guard company's website and applying to the position that you like directly to their website, or finding an HR email and applying directly to their email. Now, people do have the misconception that going in person is the best way to apply, but now with the way that technology is going and technology is moving, the best way to apply is online and online instead of in person. So you're probably wondering, how do I find guard companies in your area? So do a simple Indeed search or Google search. Search security guard jobs in your area. Go through the guard companies that you see and make sure that you check their license and make sure that they are all set up and licensed to have security guards. Now, we do have a blog post that goes over finding the best security guard company to work for. So if you guys do want to check that out, I'll leave that in the description below so you can check out our blog post to get more an in-depth perspective of choosing the right security guard company and finding the right one. So after you find the guard companies that you want to apply for, you find their website and you go ahead and apply. We recommend applying using a cover letter and resume and applying to as many jobs as you like. The best case scenario after applying to a few security guard company jobs is that you get 2, 3, maybe even 4 back. So once that happens and you are ready and you're ready for the next step, which is your interview process. So after you apply for jobs and they reach back to you, most likely the security guard companies will reach out first with a 10 to 15 minute long interview. This is more of a pre-process interview. They're just making sure that you are truthful with what you put on your resume, you have a good communication skills, and they are really just trying to feel you out before they have you in person or through a longer interview style session through Zoom. So after you complete the 10 to 15 minute long interview, they most likely will schedule an in-person interview during that phone call. You'll be moving on to the interview stage. So this is the more of the actual interview after you pass the 10 to 15 minute long phone call. So once you get into the actual interview with the HR representative, they're going to ask you a few questions right off the bat, right? They're going to ask if you're good working as a team or alone. They're going to ask you what your experience is. So when they ask you questions like this, you want to be truthful. In the security industry, there's jobs for everyone, whether you like to work as a team or you like to work alone. So they're really just trying to figure out your character, and they're also trying to see where you would fit the best on their company and their team. So if you work the best alone and you have more customer service experience, then say that. If you work better as a team and you have more labor experience, then go ahead and say that. The questions that really determine whether you get the job or not is really going to be in the scenario questions that they ask. They most likely will ask 3 to 5 scenario questions. A question that could be given to you would be, what would you do if there is a loitering man in a building that you are patrolling and he refuses to leave the premises, right? If you've gone through our security guard course and you've completed the ministry exam, you would know that you could issue a trespass and you could call the police if they don't leave the premises, right? The wrong answer would be you would forcefully take them out of that condo building. Another question you would receive would be more of the first aid perspective instead of the guard course. So it would be more of the lines of, you see someone that's hurt, what would you do? Right? As a security guard, you need to ask for consent first and then proceed to help that person. If they refuse your assistance, you can go ahead and guide them through the process if they would like your guidance, or you can phone, again, 911 or the emergency services in your area. So Going through the video again, I hope that actually helped you guys. Hope it wasn't too long for you guys and you guys got through that video. Other than that, if you guys aren't in our security guard course, you don't have your license yet, definitely go ahead and go to the description below. Check out Ontario Security Hub. If you guys do have your license, check out our blogs. I post a blog every month, so go ahead and check that out and leave your feedback below in this YouTube video and give it a like as well. We do appreciate you guys giving the referrals out, and we appreciate all the support we get from our candidates. I thank you guys again for watching the video. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great day. This is Gurpreet, and I'll see you later.